calm things down here. Brain's going a mile a minute. Going a mile a minute with the wheel reversed. Spinning out of control. Yeah. So like the mindset's really the thing has to all be forgiven, right? The timeline has to be like we have to like reset reset it through self-forgiveness, right? On an individualistic level. That's how it works, really, is that like it's a coordinated kind of like thing where in tandem people are walking the forgiveness process, but we're also like utilizing everything at hand. We're based within the principle sets, the corrected principle sets, because like without that you end up like falling through the crack of the ego as in essence and becoming corrupted by the money downstream. Once you've made the money, then it's like, okay, well, I don't want to, I'm already, I'm comfortable now, so I don't want to lose this comforted feeling, so I'll justify any kind of thing to like maintain this influx in essence, right? That's the subtlety of it. It's like I will say this, that like if you've lost significantly, then it makes easier sense, I would say. The hangman sideways. See to the left. Something about having flexibility. King of bastons and the 10 of cups reversed. Yeah, if you're inflexible, right? If you don't do it, or if it's not done, then we're fucked. Because like your heart is not in behind the actions. You don't have a heart of compassion. It's like you're always acting in a sense of like demanding more. So you're never full up enough to actually give anything out. You're always trying to take more in. If you remain unforgiven, that's the folly with like putting the money in the business and all that first currently. Because like people don't see how the mindset behind the money is like infectious. It's like it's like built into everything. It's built into the whole society, the way that the money like flow through it. So like it's invisible with the 5 of batons. Exactly. it's invisible because it was like constructed before you were born. The 5 of batons, it's invisible. The fire has gone completely out or whatever, sputtered out. And constructed with the tower, right? The tower has been constructed before you're born, before your heart has started beating. Ba-bump, ba-bump. So it's like you're born into this whole system itself, right? The failing tower. The failing, falling tower. So that's like a part of it. I mean, it did cut. This does feel kind of like a rebuttal. Maybe I will post this. Maybe I will share this and see what the response is. I don't know. Let's see what you think, bro. I was thinking it was going to be a lot more like direct and to the point, but it didn't turn out that way. So I hope you have patience with this whole thing. Yeah. The temperance behind it's like, yeah, we don't care about anything that doesn't involve making money or moving money, right? Oh my god. That's the thing. If you don't do the forgiveness process with it, that's kind of why I'm like doing this part or like making this. I don't know if I intended to do this, dude. It's just that like I saw your video and I was like, okay, well, I gotta respond somehow. Something, I gotta like crack the door or something here. But like I agree more so with that side of things where it's like the principles need to be kind of like solidified within like a core foundation of like beings, really, and understanding around the principles. That's where the business needs to be rooted in, because otherwise the money, the depreciation of the money itself is consistently working against the like mind system, the incentive set, the behavioral set of the beings involved in the business side of it, because it's like they're trying to survive. So it's like, oh, the business take precedent in my mind system because I'm trying to survive. And it's like a fear system. It's like, okay, now everything in the behavioral set is geared towards that outcome rather than the compassion point, right? Which is the principle set, right? And that's just because the money is depreciating, because the money doesn't provide the value for everyone, right? So you're working against that devaluing of everyone's life, essentially. Until the money actually starts providing for everyone in essence. Find the video. Somebody's told me that they're taking videos down, they're like archiving them. I don't know what any of that means, but like there's a video about him talking about this stuff about how any currency that is not based, not rooted in the value of life itself it's not gonna work. We need the actual money itself to be like supporting us, not like systems like UBI stuff or living wage or any of that crap that's like plugins to the current system, right? We need to restructure the entire like way that the money works. I'm not saying it's Bitcoin, I'm not saying it's any of the cryptos, I'm saying something that can't be messed with, like Bitcoin. Bitcoin could work if we all had the principle set behind it, because then we would be using the asset in the correct way. And it would be working in our favor also in the fact that it would be gaining value over time, right? There's a million objections for all of this stuff, but it's like, I'm not saying it has to be Bitcoin. It's just that's what's here now and that's what's available to us now, right? If it fails or whatever, it's still going to have to be some kind of thing that decentralizes the power, so it's not like so easily like conglomerated into like a core group of people who take control of it and then it all falls, like it all fucks up, right? So that's the whole point of this all, really. I think I'm going to leave that there. You can make a video back if you want. We'll keep talking it out. I don't wanna like, I'm not into like bickering uselessly about this crap because it gets us nowhere and it's like wasted so much of our time as this stewards of the planet, wasted so much of our stewardship time already, right? So let's just fucking move past this, people. God damn it. Sorry to be so, whatever. The video's over.